next mare that we're showing you, her name is Shortcake. She's a beautiful little buckskin mare. She's 5 years old. She is one that actually I bought for my granddaughter, but when Shortcake was just 1.5 years, and of course Blakely was only 2 at the time. So in between, we found a little bit older horse that would probably be a little bit better for her. But I will tell you, this is a nice little mare. We did sell her 1 year ago, and the woman rode her, and she fox hunted on her. And the only thing I can say is, where we had her going slower, because of how with what Cheryl had rode her like, doing what she does with fox hunting. She wants to be a little bit quick. We've worked a lot. Stacy's worked a lot with her this last month. She's doing really good. She's a nice horse. She's not going to be for a timid person because she's very smart, and if she can get by with it, she will. But if you make her mind right off the bat, she'll be just fine. She doesn't buck. She doesn't rear. She doesn't do anything like that. The biggest fault that I would say, she's a little bit quick on her front end, and that's where she just paddles a little bit. But that's just the way they had ridden her, and so they picked that up pretty quick. But I do think someone that has some experience that will make a horse mind, that I think you get along with her just fine. She'll go anywhere you ask her to go. She'll go by herself on the trail. She'll go down really rough terrain. She'll go up. Her head was a little bit tucked a lot actually when we got her back, and so Stacy's just been riding her with a gag bit, a wrap gag bit, and that's made a big difference on her too. But and if she sees something, then she might, she's gonna look at it or something that she hasn't seen or isn't familiar with. But that's the way Shortcake is. But someone looking for a horse that's stout, that can carry you all day, and that is willing to do whatever you want to do with her, she's going to be a great horse for you. She really will be. We've worked a lot with this horse before we ever sold her the first time. When we had her this last time, I mean, you can do a lot with this horse. She's a lot of fun. We had a woman wanted to know if they could hoist a saddle on top of her. So Stacy even worked with that, and it was no problem. You could drop that saddle down and put it on her back. So she's willing to do anything you want her to do. It's just she won't be for a first-time rider, she won't be for a beginner rider, and she won't be for a rider that's intimidated. So, but if you'll make her mind, she'll be a great, great horse companion for you. So let's just show her gait a little bit, where you can see how she's a little bit quick in the front end. It's smooth, but that's it. So just so you know, we think that she's a really nice horse. She really isn't a stall horse. She needs to be out to pasture. When we have a horse in training, they're inside, but you can see it's a smooth ride, a little bit different ride than the foxtrot is. But some people may not mind that. So anyway, her name is Shortcake, and she's a 5-year-old mare, and she stands 14 hands. Great. But she sure is cute.